Some people think that's super weird. Do you know what I say? F those people. Stacks onto building your confidence is your speaking ability. How to build real confidence and not fake confidence. But let's get into this absolute banger of a YouTube video. Boys, I wanted to build this because this is coming from the heart. Because this is something that I've struggled with for the longest time. And I want to bring this from the heart, from the very bottom of my heart, and tell you this authentically, how to be yourself and how to actually build confidence that cannot be replicated. It cannot just be made out of thin air. It comes from within. Now, let's get into this because you're going to freaking enjoy this. There's so much value in this that you're going to ask for more. So enjoy. So, boys, before we actually start, I have struggled with this for the longest time. Since I started school, when I was in secondary school, I was the most unconfident person. And it's actually until recently that I've actually become confident. Maybe I'd say a year ago, after I really started to put myself out of my comfort zone by doing things I did not like to do. And I've just become the best version of myself. And I'm so confident now that I can literally do anything I want in this life. And that's what I want to give across to you guys, is that once you build unbreakable confidence, you will literally be able to enjoy your life to the fullest. Because I was once in that spot where I just didn't enjoy life. I dreaded to get out of bed in the morning. And that's one thing I didn't have, was the confidence. And if I had had that confidence, I would have enjoyed life more. And at the end of the day, we've only got one life and you need to enjoy it to the fullest. We're only here once. So once you can build confidence, which you can do in a reasonable amount of time, then you're going to live life to the fullest. And that's what I want you guys to do, is to be able to live your life, live a good life, and enjoy yourself. Because once you do have confidence, it allows you to do a lot more, allows you to speak to people, allows you to be yourself and not worry about other people's opinions. And just really, really, and I say this, I mean this from the bottom of my heart, it allows you to enjoy it authentically. And it's just something that I can't really explain as much as I want to, but it's so good and it's such a good feeling to be able to do these things. How do you actually build unbreakable confidence? Number one is new mission. Now, I've got these in order. There's about 5 or 6 slides, I think, maybe 7 slides and they're all in order of like how easy they are. So the ones at the start are pretty easy and ones at the end are a bit harder. But I honestly believe in my heart that you guys will be able to smash all of them out of the way. And you'll be able to do this in a couple of months if you actually jot down. So actually in this video, take notes, and honestly, you will be able to do this in a few months and put it into action. Most importantly, because if you don't put it into action, then it's just pointless to you actually being here watching this video. So get a pen, get a paper, and jot this down and customize it to you authentically. Don't think about me. Don't think about what I say. Just copy it if you have to. And then later on, take some time and actually think about what it means to you and how it's authentic to you and how you can be yourself. So number one, a new mission, build something great. And when I say this, I mean have a project, something new you can work towards, like a business or a hobby. So if you enjoy go-karting or paintballing, or I don't know, you might be a girl watching this and you want to build unbreakable confidence, that's cool. Go be a ballerina, go do this, whatever you want. Just do something you enjoy that comes from the heart, and don't worry about what other people think, what your friends are doing, because that doesn't matter. That's not going to have fulfillment in you. So do something you enjoy and make it a big project as well. Don't just do something like that takes a few days or a few weeks. Have something that's a hard goal, like building a business or becoming, I don't know, you could be wanting to become a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I don't know, but have something hard to work towards. That's also, at the same time, it's going to build your confidence, because once you've done something hard, you've gone through hardship, you've gone through struggle, and that makes you, one, as a respected person, and people will look at you and they respect you, and two, it builds your confidence in the process. So it does that alongside. So build something great. Number two is create a social media presence. And boys, this is, I think, out of all of them, if you're looking at it from like how much they actually help you, this one helps you the most. Or it might be the second one, I'm not sure. But take pictures with a friend, build your social media presence, and be authentic. Again, it's all about authenticity and being yourself. because that's what's going to build your confidence. Take pictures with a friend, wear clothes that you enjoy wearing. Like right now, I'll show you boys, like I'm in this. I've had people before say, why are you wearing that? That's so stupid. Like, I want to show off my physique. That's in another slide later on, but I want to show off my physique. I enjoy wearing these. They're lightweight and they look good with certain things. I've also got some Muay Thai shorts on. I think these are pretty cool. They're in like a beige gold color with blue and red. And they say Fairtex, which is a good brand. And they're pretty short. I think, like having short, they're pretty much like short shorts. And for a guy, some people think that's super weird. Do you know what I say? F those people. I wear short shorts. I also wear short shorts to the gym as well because it actually is, it's good. Gets the air in there, gets air to your bowels. And it's just authentically me. Like I want to wear it, so be it. Like I don't care what other people's opinions of me wearing short shorts or Muay Thai shorts or tank tops. Like who actually cares? And if you care about what other people's opinions are, then you just need to grow up there. Wear outfits you enjoy, take pictures in them, go out with your friends. Just grab a friend, go out for dinner to say, hey bro, do you want to go for dinner? And just go take some pictures with him. Go to a restaurant, wear a nice outfit that you enjoy wearing again. And just be authentically you. And at the same time, when I say build a social media presence, I mean create some reels and talk about shit you enjoy. I think this comes, again, I keep saying this, but it comes again later on. It all sort of merges into one and you'll start to get the idea, get the picture. But these ones, talking about stuff you enjoy is, again, authenticity, being yourself. That's what's going to build real confidence, not fake confidence. So create loads of reels. This is one that I did. This is the one I was talking about before that built the most confidence. Literally, I wake up. I don't do it as much anymore. I still do it because of my social media, which you'll see. But I used to wake up before I was even confident talking on social media. This must have been about maybe 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. I started doing TikToks and I'd do literally 10 TikToks every single morning. It'd be part of my morning routine. And I'd take 10 talking head videos. I'd just talk to the camera and I'd say it. And over time, straight away, no, it's not going to be authentically you because you'll go, I went on ChatGPT, I got some scripts, I started talking. But one, it builds your confidence in speaking, your speaking ability, your vocabulary, all of that stuff. At the same time, slowly, it progresses into practicing talking in your own way. Like right now, I'm talking in my own voice. I'm not reading a script or anything. This is all just me talking authentically. And over time, that's going to really build your confidence. You're going to just start to talk naturally. And that's going to play into real life. When you go out and have conversations with people, you're going to start to just talk how you would. And if you can say that on the camera, online, you're saying that to, right now I've got like videos of hundreds of thousands of views. So I'm essentially talking to hundreds of thousands of people. That will really build your confidence, boys. So if you can do this, just start today, start right now after this video, just go make 10 talking head videos, talk about things that you like. You can actually earn money from it, boys, if you don't know. So start doing that. Add to your social media, do the reels, practice your speaking. It really helps with the vocabulary as well because you start to actually think about what you're saying. And again, that's another thing that stacks onto building your confidence is your speaking ability. Say your opinions within reason. Obviously, don't get cancelled. I'm not going to say my opinions on here because otherwise I'll get fucking blocked. Yeah, so say your opinions within reason. Don't say that you hate certain people or a certain background or ethnicity or anything like that. But just say what if you don't like this pen, say you don't like these pens, man. If you don't like this bloody notebook, say you don't like this notebook. Talk about stuff within reason. Reading, it helps with your vocabulary. If you can pick up a book and just do 10 minutes reading, if you can add it to your morning routine, check out the morning routine videos as well, by the way, boys. Reading helps massively. It helps with your vocabulary. I actually do this before I start doing the reels to help with my vocabulary, and then it makes the reels a lot easier to do. So try that. But literally 10 minutes a day, and it really stacks. It really has a compounding effect. So the more you do it, the better you get at it. Same with speaking, same with reading. And it's another thing that you're good at in life. So the more things you can be good at in life, the more capable you are as a person and the more confidence you'll build. A good physique. This is a very good one and very simple one. You can do this in a matter of 3 months if you check out my Building a Greek God Physique videos. But you can literally build a good physique Build a physique that gets compliments, most importantly, because when you're walking around, you go to the beach, let's say, you take your top off, you get mamacitas saying, "Oh my God, your six pack," yeah? That's going to get you real confidence. People, you're going to start to be like, damn, I've actually got like a good body. People like me. And you just start slowly adapting to your environment, and you feel confident with your top off. Being a capable human. This moves into learning how to fight, being fast, being strong. They all merge into one. But if you can learn how to fight, like, bro, I had a boxing fight this year. It is one of the best things that you can do, like physically go and do, that's going to boost your confidence. Why do I say this? Is because not a lot of people know how to fight. Once I've had my fight, I now know that I cannot fight. As silly as it sounds, most people in life walk through the streets thinking, yeah, I can fight. And you just can't. Like, I'm about 65 kilo probably right now. I'm not too sure. That's what I fluctuate between 60 and 70. And once you realize that you get into the ring, you will realize very freaking quickly that you can't fight. Someone who's like a 90 kg, ripped, strong, he's going to floor you. Of course, there are within reason, like if you're Conor McGregor and you weigh 60, 70 kilos and you are a world professional fighter, then, that's different because you can really fight. And, anyway, we won't get into that because it's too complicated, but just generally speaking, knowing how to fight is going to give you more awareness, and most importantly, know what you are and what you aren't capable of. And that's a very important one. Knowing that you're not capable is knowing when you can walk away, having awareness, and just having the mental capacity to walk away from things, knowing when not to step into certain scenarios. And it really gives you a lot more awareness. That is what I'm basically trying to say. So learning how to fight. And if you are going to learn how to fight, have a few fights. This is something I want to do. I want to have a few more fights so I can become a more capable man. And if you know how to fight, you know how to defend yourself. You can defend and protect your loved ones. Yeah, knowing how to fight, it's so important. And especially if you're a man, maybe if you're a girl watching this, that's great. There's some brilliant female fighters. I think it's a base skill that really boosts your confidence so much more than the gym. And I say that honestly. I'd learn if I could go back in time and learn, whether it was gym, running, sport, learning how to fight, I would go back and at maybe even like 10 years old, if I could start going to a boxing gym, I would have done that. And if you do know how to fight, you know what I'm talking about. Hats off to you, because it's such an important skill. So learn how to fight. Just go down to a boxing gym, Muay Thai gym, any sort of gym. It can be literally jiu-jitsu or judo. It doesn't matter what it is. Knowing how to defend yourself is going to go very far. So be authentically you. Own it. Don't apologize. Do what you enjoy and ignore others' opinions. Have your own opinions, in fact. This is something that you sort of get once you've got the confidence. But if you can start to really think about what you're going to say before you're going to say it, that's going to help a lot. Having your own opinions. And if you can this will really help, boys. Sit down with your pen and paper. You can do this right now if you want. Pause the video. Write down what you like, what you don't like, and generalize. It can be a certain type of people. You could have an enemy. You could not like certain things. Like for me, it's fat people. Or you could not like tennis, or you could not like anything. Just write down and really understand, so that when it comes to being you and people ask you questions, people dabber in this sort of thing, and you get into these sort of conversations, you really know what you're going to speak about and you can own it. And that's very important to being you. And just being firm with that and just standing your ground and knowing that that's you and it's okay to be you. It's okay to have your own opinions. So, and just don't apologize for that. It's absolutely fine. Me and you may not get along because of a certain thing, but at the end of the day, we're all different. We're all human, and we are all born with our own opinions, and that's absolutely perfectly normal. And if you don't understand that and you go, and you argue about that, then maybe you need to get your IQ checked or something. I don't know. But yeah, just be authentically you and do what you enjoy. Have a common enemy. This one is, I'm not sure if this is the last slide. Yeah, I think it's the last slide. But this is pretty much like a bonus one. Have a common enemy. It merges into the last one as well. I don't like fat people. You can copy that. You cannot copy that. And the thing is with this, you as a person watching this are either going to like that or dislike that. If you dislike that, that's cool. You can go away and you don't have to watch my content. But for the people that do like, for the people that don't like fat people and get not necessarily angry, like I'm not saying fat people are bad people, but I don't have as much respect towards them as I do to someone that's in shape or is lean or athletic, muscular, because it's a base layer of respect to first the people around them, because I have to look at them, and themselves. Like, if you can't take care of your body, what does that say about how much you respect yourself, your family, being a capable man or woman? Okay, so have a common enemy, and that's really gonna help you understand what you like, what you don't like, and really sticking to it, because that's the most important part, is sticking to that and just being authentic. A common enemy, not an uncommon enemy. Don't just say something random, but something. When you say common, I mean literally something that there are quite a lot of people that would agree with you or not agree with you, if that makes sense. 50-50. Yeah, either like, it's like Marmite. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. And that's what it's got to be like. So pick something. I don't know. It could be tennis again. It could be... I'd try and, you can do like certain religions, but I'd be very careful with that. You can talk with your close friends about that and be open to it, because then you're going to find out who your real friends are. And that's very important to building confidence. But just, be very careful. Don't do something that's going to get you banned, because I'm not going to say my full opinions on here, but just think about it and be authentically you. So boys, I think that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this one. I think this video is probably one of the best videos ever made. Why? Because of my confidence and my speaking ability, being able to convey a sense of speech and get my point across to you guys. And that's the most important thing. That's the whole idea of this video. And I certainly think I've done that. And I'm very proud of myself. And you should be too. If you can get to the end of this video, go away, come back here in a few months. Once you've accomplished this, be freaking proud of yourself. Even reach out, DM me, okay? Tell me exactly what you're going to go and do to kickstart your journey. If you're feeling kind of unconfident, maybe you're lost in life, maybe, you feel like you could be doing better in life, reach out. Tell me exactly what you're going to do, and that's cool. I don't mind you messaging me if you're someone that's unconfident. It's really something that you should master. So, boys, thanks for watching. Namaste. Cup con cup. And boys, if you got to the end of this video, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Love to all of you. Stay tuned. Comment what you want to see next in the next videos. I would love to create something for you guys.